Rachel Zegler, the star of Disney's new Snow White, recently reacted strongly after the show South Park mocked the film's woke approach. The parody sparked controversy and highlighted the cultural debates around Hollywood's efforts to modernize classic stories. Number 10. South Park's satirical attack on Disney's woke Snow White and Rachel Zegler. The sixth South Park television special, South Park Joining the Panderverse, debuted on Paramount Plus in October 2023. The show, which focused on a world where women of all races predominate, was a scathing critique of Hollywood's growing emphasis on diversity and woke casting choices. Although Rachel Zegler and the Snow White remake were not specifically mentioned in the show, it did make incisive allusions to Disney's recent artistic decisions, such as the selection of diverse performers and the apparent caving in to social justice movements. The show's portrayal of Disney leadership, particularly Kathleen Kennedy, as obsessed with forcing diversity into films at the expense of quality, was widely interpreted as a critique of Disney's Snow White remake and Zegler's role in it. Number 9. Exaggeration and amplification of Rachel Zegler's public comments. Rachel Zegler had publicly criticized the original 1937 Snow White film, describing its romantic plot as weird and stalker-ish, and emphasizing that the new remake would focus less on romance and more on female empowerment. South Park exaggerated these comments by portraying a caricature of Zegler as an arrogant, self-righteous figure who dismisses beloved classics in favor of a politically correct narrative. This amplified version of Zegler's persona served as a symbol of Hollywood's woke overreach, highlighting the cultural clash between traditional fans who cherish the original stories and progressive filmmakers aiming to modernize narratives. Number 8. Viral spread and social media frenzy. Following the release of Joining the Panderverse and related South Park parodies, social media platforms such as Twitter, now X, YouTube, and Reddit were flooded with clips, memes, and discussions about the episode's critique of Disney and Rachel Zegler. Fans and critics alike shared and debated the content, making the parody a trending topic worldwide. The viral spread amplified the controversy, bringing it to the forefront of pop culture conversations and intensifying scrutiny of both Zegler's casting and Disney's creative decisions. Number 7. Rachel Zegler's emotional and public reaction. Reports from entertainment insiders and media coverage indicated that Rachel Zegler was deeply upset by South Park's parody. Described as livid and emotionally overwhelmed, Zegler reportedly felt publicly humiliated by the harsh and exaggerated depiction of her persona and the remake's creative direction. The episode's timing, amid existing criticism of her casting and outspoken views, compounded her distress. Her reaction became a story in itself, with videos and reports suggesting she struggled to manage the fallout and felt personally attacked by the satire, which portrayed her in an unflattering and exaggerated manner. This emotional response further fueled media attention and public discourse around the controversy. Number 6. Legal pushback. Cease and desist letter to Comedy Central. In an unusual move for a public figure targeted by South Park's trademark satire, Rachel Zegler's legal team reportedly sent a cease and desist letter to Comedy Central, demanding the removal of the Joining the Panderverse episode from streaming platforms and broadcasts. The letter claimed that the episode's depiction was defamatory and caused significant harm to Zegler's reputation and mental well-being. This legal action underscored the seriousness with which Zegler and her representatives viewed the parody's impact, marking a rare attempt to legally challenge South Park's content. Number 5. Escalation to a $100 million defamation lawsuit. When Comedy Central declined to comply with the cease and desist request, Rachel Zegler escalated the matter by filing a $100 million defamation lawsuit against South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone. The lawsuit alleged that the parody crossed the line from protected satire into damaging libel, asserting that it had caused irreparable harm to her career and personal reputation. This legal escalation drew significant media attention and sparked debates about the limits of comedic parody, free speech, and the protections afforded to satirists under the First Amendment. Number 4. Negative impact on Rachel Zegler's career opportunities. According to the lawsuit and industry insiders, the fallout from the South Park parody had tangible consequences for Rachel Zegler's professional prospects. Casting directors and producers reportedly became wary of associating with her due to the negative publicity generated by the episode and ensuing controversy. This hesitancy led to a noticeable decline in job offers, illustrating how public controversies and viral satire can materially affect an actor's career trajectory, especially in Hollywood's highly image-conscious environment. The case exemplifies how media portrayals and public perception can influence casting decisions and career momentum in the entertainment industry. Number 3. South Park creators' defense of their satire as free speech. In response to the lawsuit, Trey Parker and Matt Stone staunchly defended their work, emphasizing that South Park's parody is a protected form of social commentary under the First Amendment. They argued that satire is a vital tool for critiquing public figures and cultural trends, and that their depiction of Zegler and Disney's remake was a legitimate, though biting, and artistic expression. Number 2. Broader cultural debate on Hollywood's woke remakes and representation. The controversy reignited broader cultural debates about Hollywood's approach to diversity, representation, and the modernization of classic stories. Critics accused Disney of prioritizing political correctness over artistic integrity, arguing that changes to beloved tales alienate core audiences. Conversely, supporters contended that updating narratives to reflect contemporary values and inclusivity is necessary and overdue. Number 1. Ongoing public and industry fallout, keeping the controversy alive. Far from fading, the controversy surrounding South Park's parody and Rachel Zegler's reaction has continued to dominate entertainment news and online discourse. The legal battles, public statements, and ongoing debates have ensured that both Zegler and the Snow White remake remain central figures in discussions about satire, cultural change, and the evolving entertainment landscape. In summary, Rachel Zegler's strong reaction to South Park's mocking of Disney's woke Snow White reflects the intense cultural and political debates surrounding the film, her public persona, and Hollywood's evolving approach to representation and storytelling. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.